What's up, YouTube? This is Straight Edge Duelist here, coming at you with a deck profile of my Chaos Agents that I took at my last locals and got first place. Round 1, I played Evilswarms, got it in 2, and then round 2, I don't remember, and then 3 and 4 were also Evilswarms, and I beat both those as well. So I'll go ahead and get started with it, and we will start with the 3 Master Hyperions, obviously the boss monster of the deck. Agents is possibly one of my favorite decks right now. Even though Hyperion's kind of the win condition, it just has no problem against Evilswarms at all. Then I don't think the deck's very good. But and then I play obviously the 2 Earth. It's the floater, and then 3 Venus and 3 Shine Ball. That's pretty much it for the agent lineup. The basic stuff, and then the 1 Honest. Honest, obviously, because you have to play Honest if you're playing Agents. He's a fairy, and he's a light target for Hyperion, and he's just fucking amazing. I do play the 1 Reaper, because it's a great stall card, and it did save me a couple of games, and it's also great if you can get in there and poke them and make them drop cards from their hand. It's pretty good. He's also a Dark for the Chaos engine. And then I play the 2 tour guides as well. Just the 2 tour guides. I don't play the tour bus or anything else. It's just the 2 tour guides, so... I do play the 2 Thunder Kings. Thunder King's really good in the deck, even though I do play the 2 Earths and the dualities. But Thunder King is very good against like Evilswarms and Prophecies and things like that. So I think Thunder King is too good not to be played main deck right now. And then for the Chaos monsters, I do play Chaos Sorcerer. My altered Chaos Sorcerer. It's pretty cool. But Chaos Sorcerer and BLS, so... those are the Chaos monsters. And then for the hand traps, I do play the double Trag, the Gores, the double Maxi, the 1 Herald. I only like Herald at 1 because if I don't have any fairies in my hand and I am playing the Chaos build, which happens sometimes, then it's a dead card. So, and then 2 Veilers for the hand trap lineup. And then my 1 tech Grand Mole. This card is so good against Ophion. I'm going to start playing this probably in every deck, especially right now. It's just Constellars and Elemental Dragons. When I was playing on Dueling Network and Elemental Dragons, this guy goes off with Draco Sack, and I was like, okay, I'll attack your Draco Sack, put it back in his hand, so... or an extra deck. So it was pretty good. It also won me a couple games at my locals, and I do play the 3 MSTs. I like this card at 3 right now, because there are players who do still play Sams and Fire Fists and things like that, so you do need to get rid of those back rows. I am playing 2 creature swap. I was only playing 1, but this was a Lance, but every game I played, I sided Lance out. Every single game. Just because it was mostly a dead card and it just didn't do anything for me. It's just too slow, so I took a Lance out and put in a second creature swap, so that's the only change I've made since my locals. And then my Spanish Dark Hole and Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Mind Control, which was fantastic, Double Duality, and then the 1 Treacherous Trap Bowl. I cited this out a lot too, mostly because I had to cite in like Royal Decrees and things like that, so I had to keep taking this out. So mostly because it was just a dead card. Because once Evilswarms go for Ophion, they just sit behind the Ophion. We'll look at the extra deck first. 1 Phoenix and Gotchi. I was playing 2 Gotchis, but I decided after the tournament that I swapped it out for Dark Mist. So many times this card could have won me the game because this gets over Ophion too good. And too good. And then for my 3s, which I do play a lot of, is the Leviair, the Zen Mains, it's all mixed up. The Leviathan Dragon, the Tempo, and the Acid Golem. I didn't go into Acid Golem. I had the opportunity to, but Tempo was a better pick because it was the Ophion that I needed to get around, and it helped detach a material off Ophion, so that helped a lot. I think Tempo is going to be a pretty good card in this format, especially with all the Exceeds that people are going to be playing, like Draco Sack and Big Eye and Ophion and Omega when the Constellars get it. So I do play the 1 Cowboy because I am playing the Thunder Kings, and I also play Creature Swap, and Monster Reborn. So, I mean, Cowboy's a good card. For my synchros, Armory Arm, Cataster, Gaia Knight, Black Rose, Scrap, and Stardust. Now, I did go into Armory Arm a lot, actually, um, because I would open up with Earth, and they wouldn't kill her, and then I would summon Venus, and then get all 3 Shine Balls, and then overlay for Agachi, and then use the other 2, the Earth and the other Shine Ball for Armory Arm, and put it on Venus, and sat behind like a 3,000 attack Venus, so, which was also fucking awesome. Cataster every once in a while. Cataster's good, but, you know, he's kind of dead against Evilswarms, because everything is dark. And then I did Black Rose once or twice, too, so... But that's the extra, and then the side deck that I played, Double Crow. I never once sided Crow in, but Crow's a good card, so. I did play 2 Electrovirus, which is awesome because a lot of people at my locals do play machines. So, Andy also can take Ophion, which is fucking awesome too. So, oh, it's a nice Ophion you got, and just take it and, you know, just sit behind it for a little, for that turn, just so you can get your plays off. I do play the Double Cyber Dragon, like I said, and the Chimera Tech because people at my locals do play machines. We got gadgets and gear gears, and now we have the gadget goldfish build that's running around too. So these were pretty good. I didn't side these in either. Defissures, I didn't side these in. My theory behind Defissure is if I can get Defissure off and just sit behind it, it does me pretty well, especially against like Evilswarms. Because like I don't really need my stuff to go to the grave. It's not that big of a deal to me. So, and I don't really like macro, just because I don't want to have to wait. So Defissure's pretty good. I do play double Blackhorn because Warning is at 1, and I'm not playing a Warning in here. So I never once sided these in either. So they're just fillers for my extra, or for my side really. Double Gozen Match, which I did side in a lot. This card is really good against Samurais and Windups because people are still playing those. And those random rogue decks, like Gagagas that I had to play. Oh, that was the other deck I had to play. I played 3 Evilswarms and Gagagas, so... And I sided this in against Gagagas, and he summons a Sabersaurus, and I was just like, Gozen Match. That was pretty much the game, so... And then Royal Decrees, which is the other card that I sided into. Normally when I side out, I'll side out the lands in the Treacherous Trap Hole for these. Mostly just for either these 2 or these 2. So, that was usually how most of my games went. But it was pretty good. I didn't really have a problem against Evilswarms, like I said. But the deck is really fantastic this format right now because not most people see it coming. And especially with all its heavy monster effects. So when they go Pandemic, it doesn't really affect you. So, but that's pretty much it. That's my Chaos Agent deck profile that I took to my regionals and got first place. So... if you guys have any comments or questions, go ahead and just leave a comment below, and make sure you like and subscribe. Out.